y'all. Good morning. Aquí estoy con Miguelito. Di buenos días, mi amor. Di buenos días. So I was sitting here enjoying my coffee. And he finished his teta ya. Look, he wants it. Ya no tiene nada, bebé. Ya no tiene nada. And I was sitting here reading my Bible, just trying to reflect a little and ease my anxiety, which reminds me I need to take my pill here in a little bit. I take Lexapro for my anxiety and my depression. It's not so much depression. Most of it is anxiety. Really, really bad anxiety. But it's helped a lot. I was so against taking prescriptions or drugs or anything, for it. I'm still trying to research and look for something more natural. But for right now, I'm just gonna take that because it is helpful. So I just want to talk about, I was reading a little bit ago about how in the next coming weeks, the worst is supposed to come from all this COVID stuff. Reading stuff like that really stresses me out. And I know that my faith is big, but my mind does wander, and the devil is a lie. But it does wander, and it builds up unnecessary anxiety. And I'm sure it does for a lot of people. But I think we really, if you believe in God, and I say this because I know that there are a lot of people who don't believe in God and they have other gods, and I don't judge, everyone, each to their own. But if you do believe in God, what? Were you talking to yourself? Can you see yourself? Yeah. But if you do believe in God, I would say just have faith. Everything is up to Him. He's in control. He will make this better. He will make this go away. So I believe that He's here for us. Remember that He gave up His only Son, Jesus, to die on the cross for us. So I know that God listens, and sometimes we feel like He's not working fast enough, but He is. He's doing His best. Remember that we're not the only ones suffering. And if it's a personal thing that you have, going on, remember that you're not the only person that needs Him. The entire world needs Him, who all believes in Him. So don't ever forget that. Like I said, I know our minds can wander, and I know we can forget sometimes. But just try to go back and remember that He always provides for us. He's always there for us. I forgot what else I was gonna say. So yeah, I was doing that, trying to reflect a little bit, and drinking my coffee. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? I'm gonna put this fella down for his nap, and then I'm going to work out. My house, thankfully, so my kids live with their dad, and so my husband and I yesterday, we cleaned everything. My house usually stays clean, but we just did everything. So today I don't have, or right now I don't really have anything to do. I'm going to work out, and then I will continue to vlog during the day. So I'm going to work out. I need to make breakfast for the small kids. And then yeah, I'll just vlog throughout the day and you'll see my little videos here and there. And then we'll just go from there. But anyways, yes, you all have, can you all tell I'm new to this? I'm still getting used to this. I will get the hang of it, I promise. But yes, let's all just have faith. So my kids are getting rowdy, the dog's getting rowdy. I'm gonna go ahead and get back on here in a little bit, and I will talk to you all later. So I'm going to make the kiddos some breakfast. I'm gonna make them eggs because that's what they want. So I got my workout in. It was a lot. It's really, I'm getting back into working out. I used to work religiously 6 days a week. And I mean, when I tell you I ate right, I worked, I drank my water, I worked out, I worked my ass out like every day, sometimes twice a day. And the weight was just coming off. And my husband and I were dating at the time. We didn't live together, and we only saw each other on the weekends. So that was pretty easy, you know. Oh snap. Y'all, we've been throwing trash in the I've been throwing trash. So the recycle stays in the pantry and the trash can is on this side. But yes, I used to work out religiously. And then so he moved in and I started drinking soda. I started eating everything. I mean, I would eat good when he was at work, and then he would come home and I would eat with him, and I would drink soda.
Mom, what is 8 plus 8?
Count your fingers. Put, remember what I showed you?
Put 8.
Yes.
Put 8 in your head and put 8.
Yes.
Okay, so put 8 in your head. Okay, 8 again, and then it's 1.
No. So you have 8. Then 8, 9,
10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What's your answer?
15.
What?
15.
That's right. And I see my pictures and I like, look at my arms. So so when I was younger, I want to say I was about, I was young, in my early 20s. I was really, really big. That was nearly 15 years ago, because I'll be 35 in August. And in my early 20s, I remember for my 21st birthday, I seen pictures on my 21st birthday, and at the time I didn't realize how big I was. And then seeing them now, I'm just like, oh my God, I was so big. I'm talking to my camera. Do 14 in your head. And man, I was so big. So I was damn near 300 pounds. No, I was 298 pounds. So I was like 300 pounds. And I didn't care. I ate whatever. I drank whatever. This was when I was married to my kid's dad. I have 4 kids from a previous relationship, but when I was married to him, like, we ate whatever, whenever. I was not mindful of what I ate. I didn't eat healthy whatsoever. I would literally have, I remember, a Coke for breakfast. Like, I would have my bacon and eggs with sausage, flour tortilla, man, papas, and have a Coke. Like, I'm not even lying. And, man, I'm just, and I remember with my first pregnancy with my daughter, she's gonna be 18 in August. I was 16 when I got pregnant, and I had her at 17. And I remember when I went to my first prenatal appointment, I was, oh man, dang, I remember, but I know I gained up like 80 to 100 pounds. I was, but anyways, yeah, I gained so much weight, and like I said, I ate whatever I wanted. I never worked out, never. I didn't know what working out was. I drink very little water. And then we went through our separation, their father and I, and then I started eating healthy. And then of course, like, his separation, him leaving me, like, hit me really hard. I missed him so much, and so I got really depressed. I stopped eating, and I stopped eating a lot, and alcohol became my best friend. And I would drink a lot, and I just, let me taste these. Okay. That's yours. This is Bobby's. Did you wash your hands? But let me get into my shake really quick, and then I'll talk some more. I need some help. Like, I want to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight. Before I got pregnant, and when I lost all my weight again, this last time, back in 2017 and 2018, I lost about 45 pounds. And of course, I gained it and some all back when I got pregnant, when I had the baby. No, actually, in my last couple months of pregnancy, because I got very sick and I could not eat anything, so I didn't really gain that much weight during my pregnancy. I think I gained like 20 pounds. But I will say, after I had the baby, I did gain a lot. I was losing some weight. I was breastfeeding, and then I had some issues, personal issues, and then I stopped breastfeeding. Well, he wouldn't take my breast anymore, and then that stopped, and then I noticed the weight creeping back up, and then I was just like, oh, whatever, I'll just eat whatever. Like, I didn't care anymore. And then I just, one day I was looking at my pictures, like, recently, and I was like, man, like, I was doing so good, and I know I can get back. I know I can do it again, and I am going to do it again. Bobby, are you doing your work?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna get back. Let me move this so we can see. Okay, so we'll finish this later. And now we're gonna do...
I'm gonna do this one first.
We'll do that one in a minute because this involves reading and I'm gonna read it to you. So scoot this way.
Cats alive.
Pick which one you wanna do.
Wait,
You have...
what characters does this have on?
What? It's from Aristocats. I don't think you've seen it.
Does it have cats on
Mm-hmm. It's a cartoon all cats.
it? When we're done with our work, can we watch it?
Mm-hmm.
What is it on?
I know it's on Disney Plus.
But
It might be, I don't know if it's on
the PS4, but the PS4 don't
okay,
work.
yeah, no, it does work, but the boys broke the control, so I need to buy a new one. We can probably watch on a computer. We'll see. Okay. So Alexa, volume down. Okay. That's right. Okay, which book do you want to do? This one? Okay. So we're gonna do some workbooks. Like I said, I will be vlogging throughout the day. I'm gonna finish my shake and you can taste it. You're not gonna like it. Do you like it? Be honest. You don't like it. He's lying.
Yeah.
You're bluffing. What does that come on? What does that come on?
Can I try some more?
Fabi, what does that come on? You're bluffing. I'm not going to say the rest because then you're going to know right off the bat.
Cats alive. Just tell me a little. One more.
You should already know. She's bluffing. She cannot reach our little, whatever he says.
Oh, I'm home.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to stop here and then I will be back here in a little bit. And then let's see Fabi's
It's
reaction.
gonna taste good. So good.
I have egg right here. Put it in there.
It's okay.
I like it. I really like it. I don't really, I'm glad that the seeds, you can't really taste them. It doesn't give that dry taste at all. I probably should not have added water. No, it's okay. It's not bad at all, actually, because I didn't want it too sweet. So it's definitely not too sweet. But okay, so I'm going to get off now because we're gonna do work, Baby Z and I, and then
Yep, go
I'll be back on later. Got out the shower and Miguelito finally went to sleep. And I always have to put his music on. I always put it on Baby Einstein on the on Alexa. I was like, do I have a booger? And it's my thing. I was like, I'm over here recording with a booger. But yes, let me set the camera here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. Just because it helps me. I've been in 2 previous relationships, and I have, so my first marriage, I was 15 when I met him, 15, and then I ended up getting pregnant when I was 16, and I had my daughter at 17, and that's the oldest. And then 3 years later, we had my son, and then 2 years later, we had my other son, and then 3 years later, we had my daughter. And then while I was pregnant with my little girl, we ended up separating and got a divorce. And then I was single for a little bit. I would say for about almost a year I was single. I think I wanted to hurry up and get back into that. Like, I didn't know how to be by myself. I had to learn how to pay my own bills. I had to learn, because my kid's father took care of everything, and so he would do all of that for me. But I had to learn all of that, which I'm so grateful, because I needed to. You know what I mean? I needed to. Evelyn, is that you? I thought it was my oldest, but oh, I think the baby's waking up. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just my bad that lo en Brasile, and he just wants to be carried all the time. But yeah, and then so I met, oh, there's a spider. I'm not gonna kill it because it's gonna get the fly for me. It's a baby spider. I always get sidetracked. Oh yeah, so then I met my second ex-husband and had a baby with him. I ended up leaving him just, for a number of reasons. I don't want to badmouth my kids' fathers, because at the end of the day, for whatever it is, I did love them at one point, and we had a relationship, and at one point it did work. At one point we were so in love. At one point we were happy, and so I just choose to not badmouth them whatsoever. Although sometimes it can be a pain in the butt, but they are good men, and at the end of the day, they are good men, and I know that they love their children, and so we'll leave it at that. And then I met my husband now, and I feel like he is, I don't know, of course he has his flaws. Everyone does. No one is perfect. I don't know, he's certain things, and then he's not romantic, but he will be if he has to, if that makes sense. And he's learning. This is his first relationship, so he's learning as well. I know it's a learning experience for him, but what I do love about him is if I tell him, oh, I need this from you, or I need that from you, he will try his best, and vice versa. I tell him, let me know what I need to do, or let me know if I'm doing something wrong, or if there's something that you don't like from me, let me know. And the thing with him is, we will, instead of arguing or fighting, we will sit there and talk. We get through it, and I love that, and so he and I have a baby, And so I got really sick when I was pregnant with him, and so we had a lot of complications. And then I ended up having him early, 4 weeks early, because of the complications. But can I help you? I'm doing my makeup. And then so my husband was like, it'd probably be better if we didn't have any more kids. And so that was hard for me too, because this is his only son, his only baby. And so as long as he's with me, you know, as long as we're together, he's not gonna have any more kids. So it's just when, you know. And we talked about getting on birth control and whatever, but it was just best if I tied my tubes, because I didn't want to risk it and then getting pregnant, you know, for whatever reason, you know, and then getting sick again. Like, I didn't want to do that. So I tied my tubes, and right now we are enjoying the baby. So I'm gonna stop real quick because, oh my god. So we made it here to the bank. We'll go ahead. I need to pay some bills, and then gonna go back home, and then me and Favi are gonna make cookies, right, Favi? We're gonna make cookies, and then I'll start dinner, because it's already gonna be 5. I mean, it's already gonna be 5. It's already gonna be 4. Well, it's already basically 4. I just pulled up to ATM. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some business, and then I will be back. I will be back on at home. I'm back home now. Well, we're in our community, so that's why I don't have my seatbelt on. make cookies.
Mom, can we take
And
a pill?
it's called a vitamin baby Z.
Or call a pill?
Oh man.
What?
So I haven't gotten a camera yet, and I'm using
Phone?
my phone to record. I'm talking, and my recipe is on Pinterest of what I was gonna use. Go to Evelyn. Let me use her phone really quick. That one's for you, and that one's for Fabi. You better not eat both of them. It's just their vitamins. And I'm gonna take mine. Since they're gummies, I don't know. If y'all take gummies, do y'all get stuck too at the bottom?
What do you want? What?
So this concludes today's vlog. This would be the last entry for today, and I hope you all enjoyed, or I hope you all enjoy my vlogs, whatever. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I am super tired. I think it's like